or my priority is getting to where I want to get, because at the end of the day, men come and go, success doesn't. If your friend is constantly bringing you information that is of no use to you, constantly trying to gossip, constantly trying to send you videos and pictures of negative content, I would definitely think about whether this friend is worth keeping.
Put the key in on the left, Michelle Obama Rolex, 30s in the set, show up and get bitches pressed, nothing new except the flex, crazy how I do a check, AP we don't do protect, big bands, Mercedes, yes, bundles for my boss friends, mansions you get lost.
Video by saying that I am back with a brand new wig. So this wig is from Megalook hair. Hold on. Let me get you the box. As you can see the box there. Sent me their 16-inch bob, guys. My favorite bob ever, guys. I know I say this all the time, but guys, look at look at who I am. Look at who I am and look at who you could be. Like, I'm that fucking bitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, they sent me the 16-inch bob and it's very full. Like, I just, my head's even messed up. It's very, very full, guys. The hair itself is amazing quality. Like, I'm filming and I'm staring at myself like, you're so beautiful. Like, who made you? I don't know. But anyways, guys, yeah, so this is their 16-inch bob. Comes in a natural 1B color. This is the box that it came in. It also really interestingly came with a fringe piece, which I'm gonna try one day, not in this video because I'll probably fuck it up. Hold on, you know what, yeah? Let's have a little fun. Before we start this video, I'm just gonna put it on. Obviously I don't know how to use it properly, but I'm just gonna put it on. Do you think? Is that a yes or a no? Because if that's a yes, yeah, that's kind of cute. I don't know if it's because I'm waved, but that's kind of cute. Let me know what you guys think of it. Because hold on. Oh my gosh. I could so, hold on. This isn't a head video, by the way, but we're going to try this on because this looks cute. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Oh my gosh, guys. All right, that's not it properly, but I could so have a fringe, right? Hold on. See how funny this is? Because when you take it off, it's just a different hairstyle. Anyways, you guys tell me if it's a yes or no, because I'm not. I just dashed my phone. I don't know what it is, but let's fix that back up. Anyways, we're back. So yeah, it comes with a little fringe piece, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna fix this and actually use this. That's cute. They also sent me a cute little bracelet. Isn't that cute? I know. A cute little bracelet, which I'm actually gonna put on now because there's no such thing as too many bracelets. I've already got one on my arm, but let's see what this looks like. Oh, I got big hands, guys, so everything just never fits properly. I think that's kind of cute. We're gonna keep that on. They also sent me some wig caps. These are the under wig caps if you do that type of thing. And they also sent me some clips. Aren't they nice? But yeah, guys, this hair is from Megalook. Their lace is transparent. I'm gonna put all the details underneath the video so you can see exactly what it is. But guys, can you believe I did not cut this hair? Like, I'm not even lying. I wouldn't lie to you guys because you know I love you guys so much. I did not cut this hair. Like, what the hell is that? Do you know what I mean? The hair is so thick, it's so silky. You can see yourself, it's really, like, look at that. It's really, really nice hair. But yeah, that's from Megalook. So all the details will be underneath the video. If you do want to purchase, please feel free. I got in 16 inches. If you're a long bob type of person, I think this is my favorite hairstyle because it just makes me look like an adult, but I'm sexy. Do you know what I mean? I am wearing my beautiful lashes by NellsLuxe Boutique. So this is the packet. Yes, her lashes are amazing. Right now I'm wearing the style Sugar, and because I'm a sugar babe, what can I say? I'm wearing the style Sugar, and it's just, I've gotten so many compliments from it. Like, it's just so nice. So please check her out. I will put her Instagram underneath, a link so you can go straight to the page. Her lashes are very cheap as well. But anyways, guys, back to the video. So today we're back with a how to boss up video, because I just feel like I make a lot of videos concerning guys, but that's not all that there is to life, is there? Come on, girls. I would like to make a disclaimer that I am not where I want to be in life, but I have been taking active steps to go to where I want to be, and it's been going very well. So for me, I just want to kind of share what I've been doing with you guys, and hopefully it helps you guys a little bit as well, because I was definitely at a stage in my life last year where I just like kind of fed up. I'd had enough, and I was just like, my life isn't going the way I want it to. I just said fuck it, January's here. As we always say, New Year's resolution. I kind of take that seriously because my life has changed in such a big way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you love me, like if you love me, you're gonna like, subscribe and share, and I graduated uni when I was 20, I'm gonna say 21, and I just feel like a lot of people that have gone uni will understand the whole struggle with the whole finding the grad job, because I feel like you kind of go to uni, you work mediocre-ish, and then you think you're gonna come out, you're gonna find the job for you, and then you're gonna like be set because you went to uni, you graduated. But that's not exactly how it goes. So for me, I just started to think, what am I gonna do in my life that is gonna make me feel like I've actually worked hard and I'm on the way to building the life that I want. Guys, number one thing for me was finding a second income, right? I just feel like in this life, there is no such thing as making it to where you want to without a second income. If you've got plans for a life, yeah, that is glorious. Because I feel like this generation really has plans for lives that are just fabulous. And I feel like the life that a lot of us are aiming for is impossible without a second income. The retail jobs that a lot of us have, example working in Primark and New Look, is not going to get you to the life that you need, because London is a very, very expensive place to live, and the amount of money that we're getting paid is not enough. So when I came out of uni, I was just mad lost. Like, I studied law, and I just felt like law really wasn't something that I was interested in terms of a lifelong career. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, what am I gonna do? So at first I was just like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to start a business. I don't know how I would even start it. But obviously when my sister mentioned the business, I thought, you know what, fuck it, I could learn. Like, I've already got the basic skills. But yeah, I decided to start LotsofLace, and that is a second income in my life, which is so pivotal to where I want to go. Like, it really, really helps me with the vision that I have for my life, because that second income, hair brings in a lot of money. And I know a lot of people might say like, oh, everyone's doing hair, everyone's doing eyelashes, which is something I thought at the start of my business. Like, I thought, do you know what, no one's gonna come to me because I'm doing something that everybody else does. But guys, the amount of money I've made, and not to brag, this is just to inspire, the amount of money I've made since November, because I started my business last year in November, it's crazy. It's mad, because I just thought, I'm not gonna get customers, I'm not gonna get people coming to me because everybody's doing the same thing. And that was not something that I ever felt. That's not something I feel like in this hair business, or in this beauty business even, because obviously there's so many different sectors. It's about how hard you work. Like, it's about how hard you work to watch videos, to perfect your craft, how hard you work to promote yourself, to get your business out there. It's not about what you're doing, because there's enough money for everybody. And that's something I definitely learned in terms of like business. Like, as long as I work hard, I'm gonna get customers. Do you know what I mean? And it's something that has changed my life in a massive way, because not only has it given me money, obviously, like a second income, like I said, it's taught me so much. Like, it's taught me how to save, because I stand up most of the day, guys, like my back kills. Like, it's taught me so much in terms of hard work. Like, the life we want, guys, is not something that we can just wake up to one day. Like, guys, please understand that the more you procrastinate with getting that second income, the more time you're losing. And when I did start my business and I started to receive that second income, I just started to think like, what if I had done this earlier? Do you know what I mean? Because there's girls that have been banging this since 16. There's girls, find something you do that you enjoy and make money from it. Because number two, guys, get organized. Like, I know as we grow up, we have this whole black people timing thing, and we bust jokes about it, and it's funny to us, but guys, that is really stopping us from getting to our dreams. Because let's just say, like, you want a business deal with Diddy or whatever, stuff like getting to places on time is already a big deal. Like, you can't be asking somebody to help you change your life and change your entire family's life, and you can't even turn up on time. There was a time in my life where I was so unorganized that it was just affecting everything. Like, I would never get to places on time. I'd lose everything I had. I'd never do things on time. Constant procrastination. And I just feel like those things are stopping you guys from your destiny, and you guys don't even know it. Like, as soon as I decided to get organized and start even doing my bed in the mornings, so many things changed for me. Like, you guys hear me say it all the time, I was always so broke. I never had any money. I never had this. I never had that. And the number one thing I would say is you need to have some discipline in your life. Like, if you're trying to get to a boss bitch status, you have to have discipline. Like, you can't just do things when you feel like it, or go out and lose stuff, or never be on time. Like, you have to be organized. And my step for getting organized, something that really helped me was keeping a diary. Like, I was just so bad. Like, I'm not even talking in terms of business, I'm talking in terms of friends. Like, all my friends would be like, oh my gosh, you're always double booking me. Because every friend I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I said I was gonna meet this person, I said I was gonna meet you at the same time. Like, I just started to feel like, why is my life so all over the place? Do you know what I mean? So I got a diary. And guys, it's mad because I swear to God, anyone that knows me now can tell you I am one of the most organized people in the world. Like, I am so organized that it shocks me sometimes, because literally 5 months ago I was terrible, guys. So I'm telling you, if there's hope for me, there's hope for anybody, because I'm promising you, whatever you are at now, you are probably better than me. How would you expect to live your life, the life that you want, where you're probably gonna have meetings on meetings and meetings and you're always late? People ain't gonna take you seriously. I feel like people take you seriously depending on how you work. Like, if they see that, oh, do you know what, Belotie's always organized, that she's always ready, they will trust you. If you're constantly late to places, or you turn up and you're just all over the place, like, I forgot this, I forgot that, I didn't plan this, no one's gonna wanna work with you, babe. Your craft says a lot about you. How you move says a lot about you. And I just didn't understand that. And ever since I've understood that, my life has changed dramatically. You have to be organized to get to where you wanna get. Like, everybody organizes themselves in different ways. So for me, a diary works well. It tells me where I'm supposed to be on what day. Some people to-do lists. It's just about finding the way that works for you, because some people like to write it on their walls, like have a whiteboard. You have to be organized. You can't just be wherever you find yourself. No, guys. Yeah, that is my second tip to being a boss. My third tip to being a boss babe. Sorry, because I'm so excited, because you're all gonna be boss babes, and what you're gonna do is, when you make it to where you're going, you're gonna be like, Belotie helped me, and I'm gonna come to your party. Come on, obviously. But my third tip to being a boss babe, guys, friends. I speak about this topic a lot because I just feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm not throwing shade to anybody, but I feel like your friends really determine where you go in this life. There's a quote that says, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. And I've always carried that with me. If you're in a group with girls that have no ambition, you're not going anywhere, unfortunately. And even if you do have that ambition and you are in that group of girls, you are always gonna think that you're doing the best that you can, because you're probably gonna be doing better than the people around you. And I think that's even more dangerous, because if I am constantly doing better than the people around me, I have no one else to look up to. Therefore, I feel like where I am is where I can stop. Whereas I feel like in this life, no matter where you are, you can always excel. You can always get better. A lot of people are in groups where they're doing the best out of all the people that are around them, and they have no sort of inspiration, and they just feel like this is the best that anybody's doing out of all the people around me, and I'm gonna stop here. So I do feel like friends really can block you from your destiny, and just little things like, what do you talk about with your friends? I feel like I got to a point where I was getting older, and for me, like, me and my sisters were very close. As much as I have friends, those are like my closest friends. And me and my sisters, we used to sit around gossiping, talking about this person and that person, and what this person is doing in their lives. And then I started to realize that I'm actually wasting so much time. Like, in the time that we could be talking about people, we could be thinking of business plans, business ideas, we could be thinking of things we can do with our lives. And I feel like when we made that transition, life just changed. Like, a lot of things changed, and I feel like the people that you're with can really drag you down. Look at your friends, guys. Take a look at them. What are they saying to you? Like, what are they sending you? Like, is it always negative content? Because that's another thing about me. I don't let negative content into my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't sit around watching people fight in Westfields. I don't sit around waiting to get sent this about this cheating person. I don't have that time. Like, I sometimes have days where I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going outside, I'm not doing this. But a lot of the times I'm thinking about my future. That is my goal, and I need to get there. And for me, things like people sleeping with each other's man, that does not interest me anymore. It did interest me, and at that time when it did interest me, I wasn't moving forward. But now that I've started to move forward, things like that are of no use to me. Your friends are like the biggest problem in your life if you're not moving forward. I can't lie. And I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, your friends are just bad if you feel like you're not moving, because at the end of the day, you can have good friends, but a good friend motivates a friend. If your friend is constantly bringing you information that is of no use to you, constantly trying to gossip, constantly trying to send you videos and pictures of negative content, I would definitely think about whether this friend is worth keeping. Don't get me wrong, like I said, fun is available. Have fun, you're young, but at the same time, this is the time to work hard so that when you are older, you can rest. Because you don't want to be trying to build your future life at 50. that's too late. Why start it at 50 when you can start it now? Like, you have all the time in your life now. Get to it. Tip number 4 of being a boss babe, guys, you have to save money, guys. This is another thing that I've spoken about a lot of times. I was terrible at saving money to the point where I just felt like there has to be some sort of fucking curse on me. Like, it has to be something that is beyond this worldly type of thing, because I just felt like no matter how much money I made, I would never be able to keep it. And I just felt like something is weird here. I did start praying about it, and ever since then, everything changed for me. Like, it's not the amount of money that I should take for granted, because I wished for this type of income before. So for me, saving is a very, very boss bitch move, because you don't know what can happen. Like, this whole coronavirus pandemic should show you that saving is important, because when we first came into it, we didn't even know how long it'd be. And like I said, a lot of girls these days, a lot of women these days have independent businesses where they're fending for themselves. And if they haven't saved, that's mad, because I feel like saving is something that I do wish, like I always say, was taught in schools, because it wasn't something that anybody had put any emphasis on when I was young, which would have been very helpful, because the younger you are, the more time you have to save, do you know what I mean? But I finally got into that stage where I've realised that saving is important myself, and I'm very happy that I'm here. And I hope that when you're watching this, you realise that Balenciagas and Chanel runners and all these things, I don't even know, because I'm not really a designer person, but they're not important. Like, your life and what you want to build is important. Don't get me wrong, treat yourself. That's another thing. Treat yourself, guys. When you guys are going up in the world, when you're growing up, don't limit yourselves and just be like, oh, I can't get this, I can't get this, I must save, because God forbid, there's so many people that have died, and where's their money gone? Wherever it's, do you know what I mean? So do treat yourselves, but just remember, there's more to life than looking good for now. Like, as much as I want to look nice for now, I want to have a nice house, I want to have a nice car, I want my kids to be good, and I'm not going to sacrifice that so that I can wear Balenciaga socks. Do you know what I mean? Like, do things in your own time. Do you know what I mean? You do things in your own time. I know we're in a generation where everything is so flashy and blingy, and everyone's wearing Balenciaga socks and they're 13, but guys, time will tell who was playing around and who wasn't. Like, if you're living your life for the people that see you on Snap or see you on Instagram, you're making a big mistake, because those people don't care about you. They don't care what you look like, they don't care how you dress. Like, a lot of people are in competition with you, and I feel like a lot of girls these days and a lot of guys are living their lives for the audience, and this audience, they don't even give a fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna spend all my money on designer, I'm not gonna spend all my money on designer bags and designer shoes when I could be working for my future and I could be saving that. Like, a lot of people are living beyond their means. Like, I don't pay for anything that I can't afford. I used to, and that's why I was always broke, but now what I can afford is what I'm gonna get. And if you work harder, you'll have all these things, you get what I'm saying? But give yourself a chance to get there. Like, you can't just expect to have a business. I don't expect my business to just be booming now. Like, it's starting in November, I've got to give myself a chance. I can't live like Arrogant Tay, because Arrogant Tay's business has been booming, and I need to give myself a chance to get to Arrogant Tay, and then I can be living like him. And a lot of young people are living beyond their means, and guys, that's not a boss babe. A boss babe knows when it's time to say yes and it's time to say no. For me personally, I will buy designer and I will wear designer when I'm ready for it. I'm not gonna wear it because this person's wearing it and that person's wearing it. Live within your means, guys, because guys, number 6 to being a boss babe, you need to get your priorities straight. I made a video recently on why I felt like I was a toxic girlfriend to my ex-boyfriend, and one of the reasons was that I was putting him above everything. Guys, boys will always be there, men will always be there. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, like, men will always be there, but money and fun and luxury runs out. Like, you have to get your priorities straight. At the end of the day, I'm a Christian, so I believe that God comes first, and then my life that I want to build comes second. Do you know what I mean? Like, getting my family to where I want to get them, getting myself to where I want to get me is the second most important thing in my life. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to get married, I want to have love, I want to be in a healthy relationship with kids and stuff, but I want to work hard for them now, so that when I am in that situation, I can provide for them. I can be a mother that a child looks up to. Like, I want my children and my nieces and my nephews to be like, oh my God, our auntie's lit, my auntie's got this, my auntie's got that. I want to show them that working hard is actually something that gets your life to where you want it to go. Do you know what I mean? So for me, getting your priorities straight is very, very important. Like I said about the whole Balenciaga sock banners, and don't get me wrong, like, buy that stuff if you have the money, do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what are your priorities? Like, are you buying these things because you want society to think that you can afford these things? Or are you willing to work hard for what is important. And I feel like when you put your priorities straight, like life gets a bit easier for you, because I feel like back in the day my priority was my boyfriend, my partner, whereas now my priority is getting to where I want to get, because at the end of the day men come and go, success doesn't. Okay, don't miss your only chance at success because you was in your boyfriend's bed. Guys, get up and get out. Like I always say, a man will appreciate a woman that works hard anyways. A man is more inclined to respect an independent woman because he knows that, listen, I don't need you. I don't depend on my boyfriend for anything. I can't lie. I depend on myself for everything. Like, if I want to get something, I depend on myself to get it. If I want to buy something, I depend on myself to buy it. So I feel like if you get your priorities straight, everything else kind of lines up as well. An independent woman is respected by everybody. I'd rather be independent, strong, making my own money and single than to be a wife and I have nothing to my name, because I feel like that's why a lot of relationships and marriages have failed in the past, because women have nothing to their name. So they're more likely to put up with stuff because the man is their provider. And I'm so sorry, my only provider will be God, because my husband, he'll have it, but I'll have it too. So as much as I am a very friendly person, there's not many people I call my friends. Like, not everybody should be in your space, not everybody should be in your corner. Like, keep your visions to yourself, keep your dreams to yourself. Like, what you want to do should be something that people should see. Like, I feel like a lot of people are so obsessed with announcing everything straight away, like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But no, you should let people see it. I feel like a lot of people aren't moving forward because they're opening their mouth so much, and I so believe in evil eye. Like, I believe in people looking at you and thinking, oh, I don't want to have this, oh, I don't want to have that, and then that kind of fucking up your opportunities. Like, you need to learn to be quiet. You need to learn to not be able to just go out there and just tell everybody what you're doing way before you've even done it, because those talkers, they wonder why things aren't happening for them. But it's because as soon as you get one glimpse of good news or one glimpse of something happening, you're like, ah! You have to learn to be quiet. Number 8 of being a boss babe, I feel like you have to speak your life into existence. Like, you actually have to believe what you're saying and where you think you're gonna get. You can't just think, oh, maybe I'll make it, maybe I'll have this business, maybe I'll have this car. You have to say it into the universe. Like, God says our tongue is powerful. You have to say these things out loud. Like, God willing, I'll have that GLA. God willing, I'll have that mansion. God willing, I'll have a swimming pool in my backyard. Like, I have become so much more vocal with what I used to say and what I say now, and I feel like it's made such a difference. Like, I always think to my friends, I always used to say, oh, I'm broke, oh, I'm always broke, oh, I never have money, and that was my reality. But since I've stopped saying that, so many things have changed. Like, I'm able to save, I'm able to make money. These things are important. You can't just be saying anything into the world. You can't be screaming, oh, I'm always broke, I never have money, because you'll never have money for real. Like, you actually have to speak your life into existence. Like, obviously you don't just speak and not do it, but you have to speak and do it at the same time. Like, that's why prayer is powerful, because prayer is your tongue. You're opening your mouth to say, God, I want this, God, I want that, God, help me with this. And I feel like that is so powerful. So guys, if you're watching this and you're somebody that's constantly always speaking negative on yourself, on people around you, you need to stop. When you watch this video, let it go, because that is wrong. You're putting that out there into the universe. So much negative energy, so much negative stuff is going out. I'm always broke, I'll never find a boyfriend, I'll never get married. God forbid, it's your own. Like me, I am always speaking positively about myself. Like, even if I'm stressed out and I'm just having a bad day, I'll be like, listen, Belotie, you're doing fine, it's gonna be a good day, calm down. I literally say it out loud, and I'm by myself, because that helps me. Like, I need that to come out into the universe and to clear the space of negative energy. So yeah, guys, if you're watching this, please, 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 okay, speak positively about yourself and about your friends and about your family members. Do not put negativity out there, because that is gonna fuck up your life. Like, my last point, guys, you have to be positive. Like, so many people are just negative, and I don't understand. Are you not tired? Like, you have to be a positive person to get to where you want to get, because one, not only are you putting out positivity into the universe and it will come back to you, but two, no one wants to be with moody Margaret all the time, in business deals, in relationships, in friendships, and you might be pushing away the things that you need because you're so negative all the time. Like, I can't lie, negativity and me, we do not bode well. Like, I am not somebody that can have a negative friend, that can have a negative cousin, that can have a negative boyfriend. I don't understand how that works. I understand that people can be down, and I understand people get sad, but for me, for you to be telling me that you're just constantly not in the mood, I don't even understand what that means. Like, I don't want anything to do with it. You do you and I do me over here. So for me, it's just like, negativity will really ruin your life. Like, why are you so angry all the time? What has upset you? Like, you always have to remember that as much as, yeah, things do go wrong in people's lives, you are very blessed. You are lucky to just be breathing. Like, since I've realized that I'm just lucky to just get up and breathe, I thought, fuck, I've been so ungrateful. Like, yeah, we want to get the latest stuff, yeah, we want to get this and we want to get that, and yeah, we don't have the best lives that we'd want or whatever, but you're breathing. For me, negativity is just you telling me that you're ungrateful. Like, you're just ungrateful because there's so many good things that you could be grateful for, but you've decided to focus on the negative, and that shit needs to stop, okay? From today, it's done. You're a positive person. Try to see the positive in things, because people who are positive get shit done. And boss babes, they're not negative people. I can't lie, we don't have time. So guys, I really hope this video helped you. I wanted to just take away from the whole like talking about boys, because we're always talking about boys, and just think, where can we be in 3 years? I mean, and I feel like even if you take a couple of those points, you will thank me. I'm telling you, you will thank me, because a lot of those things are practicing self-love as well, like speaking positively, getting organized. That's all gonna help you with your mental health, your physical health. Like, you have to do these things, and I hope that works for you. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe and share.
Fit me right, put the key in on the left. Michelle Obama Rolex, 30s in the set. Show up and get bitches pressed. Nothing new except the flex. Crazy how I do a check. AP, we don't do protect. Big Benz, Mercedes, yes. Bundles for my boss friends. Mansions you get lost in. Imagine what it cost then. Heavy drip on me, yeah, this necklace like a faucet. Rumors in a group chat. Bitches thought I